Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes and decide that you will pay attention to what your message for today and that you will embrace it as yours. That you will interview it with curiosity. It doesn't matter in which way it shows up, in which emotion or body sensation it shows up. Believe that is perfect as the way it shows up. This meditation is about making the unconscious conscious. Take a deep breath in and relax. Start this day by being grateful toward your family and what they teach you about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. Remember, it could be your immediate or extended family. Is there someone in particular that you just felt the desire to say, yes, this person's allowed me to have such a great self-confidence? When was the last time that you told that person? If you haven't, what if today you choose to communicate that? Is it possible that by doing that you will alter the rhythm of their day? Are you willing to let yourself make the difference for somebody else's that maybe is having a rough patch? Or maybe their self-confidence is diminishing due to their circumstances. You never know. What if today you pay it back or pay it forward? Take a deep breath in and exhale. On the other hand, if you felt the impulse to explain what your family have done to you and why you don't have as much self-confidence as you think you should have been having, listen carefully to all the words that you are using, giving that explanation to me or to yourself. Take a deep breath in and exhale all attachment, that only there was one pattern that was going to allow you to have self-confidence. Decide that you will be in charge of your self-confidence from now on, consciously, intentionally. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. Is there a person or an event that you have resentment toward? What are your perceptions about that person and about that event? Which beliefs you are nourishing right now? How, by that person telling you that, or that event happening in the way it chose, allow you to get other tools, to learn something different, to take another path? Are you willing to examine what your family told or not told, what your pattern have been or not, from the perspective that in some way or the other they serve you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, greatness, in whatever way you value the most, your willingness to keep exploring new levels of self-confidence will be the instrument that allow you to reach higher? Do you believe that you can increase your self-confidence levels? Or are you believing that you are doomed because of fill the blank? Because this person, fill the blank, did or not fill the blank? Are you willing to explore those beliefs? I want to recognize your willingness to be doing this meditation. I know you can reach new levels of self-confidence. Yes, it may be looking tough right now, but do you realize that you overcame during your life other moments that look like really rough and you were able to thrive? Are you nourishing the idea that thriving is still possible for you? Or are you telling yourself that you will have to be grateful if you survive this and that's it? You are an adult now. Are you want to keep playing low, small? Or are you willing to go deeper inside yourself and looking for ways to increase your self-image? Do you realize that self-confidence is an inner work? I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. Are you nourishing the thought that if you dress like, fill the blank, if you do like, fill the blank, then I would be able to have bigger self-confidence? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Realize that there have been some beliefs that could have been diminishing the confidence you have in yourself. And it is perfect. Say thank you that they just show up right now. It's perfect. The question is, what are you willing to do from now on? What is so important for you that you are willing to keep working on yourself? Who is so important to you that you are willing to step up into new levels of confidence? I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. What if today you choose to ask yourself, do I see self-confidence as necessary or egocentric? Is it possible that in those moments that you are stepping up into new levels of self-confidence, you have the fear, you have this doubt that new levels of self-confidence will make you fill the blank? Do you believe they will make you a bad person or not caring about others? Which are your beliefs about having greater levels of self-confidence? Take a deep breath and exhale. Are you willing to love yourself unconditionally? Are you willing to embrace all those thoughts and feelings? Are you willing to give yourself a hug and tell yourself, it's okay. As I learn better, I do better. It's okay. Or are you willing to keep yourself telling yourself what you haven't done, what you haven't learned, what fill the blank? What if today you choose to step up into new levels of self-love? No matter what life you believe is throwing at you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Do you believe that if you are grateful toward your family for what they teach you about self-confidence, you have to remain stuck there? Explore that also and let it go. You can release that bias right now. Give yourself permission to release that bias right now. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. I am grateful to my family and what they teach me about self-confidence. Blessings.